Hi, brothers. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh yeah, you said you were gonna do the giveaway thingy.
No, I won't do that. Welcome to the Staking Therapy podcast, first episode. I'm Sipsick,
Hi guys, this is Fanta. You probably know me from RSPS.
or as Kulka says, Road Pekaset. So this podcast is about just RSPS, RSPS/RuneScape.
Just anything that's related to RuneScape and RSPS.
Yeah, because it's just something that we both have enjoyed over the years, and I don't know, I haven't really seen anything like this. So
Yeah, that's true.
but okay, so yeah, let's just jump right in.
All right,
But
so
before we jump in, we want to thank our today's sponsor, Rainbow Skate. No, I was kidding. What's the okay? Yeah, we can just talk about the first how we even got into RuneScape, RSPSs. You can start, Fanta. How did you get into RuneScape?
if I remember correctly, this was back in 2006 or 2007, where I was in this class where I had to learn the language. I had to learn Danish, right? Because we had just moved to Denmark, so we didn't speak the language. And I remember being this IT class where we had I think 10-15 minutes where we were allowed to just play on the computer, play whatever we wanted. And there was this website called miniclip.com.
Oh shit! Of course, I remember.
Yeah, that we used.
Was it on the website?
It was, yeah. Actually, yeah, they had like this big banner.
Oh yeah,
like
it used to be on the
ad.
website. Yeah.
Yeah,
Back
at the
in the
top.
day, yeah, they added you. But now you have to download it. But back then you could actually.
Yeah. Fun fact, it's actually still like active. The website is still up.
What? Like the runes, the.
The miniclip.
Oh, you mean miniclip? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I play that shit every day. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I remember seeing the ad. I don't know. I just got intrigued. I clicked on it, and then I had this whole website appeared, and I was trying to create an account. And back then, I probably knew like what 3-4 words in English, so I had no idea what I was doing, right? But somehow I
Yeah.
started I got to the web client. I started the game, and then I was met with the login with your account details. And I was just typing random stuff in, just trying to like start the game. I couldn't figure it out, so I asked my teacher. She came over and she spent, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes trying to create an account for me, and she also failed. And then I
What?
asked,
Wait,
yeah,
what? Your teacher? Your
yeah.
teacher helped you make an account?
She tried to
What
create
the
an
fuck?
account.
Your actual
Yeah.
What
My
the
teacher back
fuck?
then, right? So I asked one of my friends if he could create an account, and he had played the game, but he didn't remember how he created his account, so no one was there to help
Oh,
me. But yeah, I don't know how exactly I created it, but somehow I ended up creating an account, and then yeah, I logged in, and pretty much that's how I started playing RuneScape. That's how I found RuneScape.
was RuneScape the main way that you learned to speak English?
It is, yeah, it is.
For me, it was as well. I
Yeah,
remember.
definitely.
I was like, what is this throat? What is this like?
Yeah. That's how like the basic
What
words
is this
such as
fira making? Fira making? What is
yeah,
this?
like
What
a
is
rock,
word?
a bucket, boots, and stuff. Like all these words. That's how I learned. 'Cause,
Glimming bots.
yeah,
The
they give you a
fucking-
visual as well, right? You have the items, and then
Yeah,
when you
that's
right
so.
click,
Yeah, literally, this. I really do believe that was like one of the best way. I think really do believe playing games is like the best way to really.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, but how long was it before you hopped on to RSPSs? Because you said in 2007.
Yeah.
How old were you back then as well?
I was. Let me see. I came to Denmark when I was 5, so I must have been 6 or 7. I think 7.
Yeah, I remember I got into it at around the same time.
Yeah.
But that was like a few years before like the main RSPSs really launched, right?
Yeah. This was way back before we actually had like web clients and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I mean, I
But do you remember the
some
first
few-
RSPS?
I don't remember the name, but back then, what I used to play was we had this. I think it was called Scilab Soft, like a client you would install, and then you would have to find a server by entering an IP and a port. Today, you call them all-star servers today.
All Star?
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't heard of that. I think maybe, I mean, you've probably seen it. If you like go to YouTube and search All-Star RSPS, then you would definitely find videos
Ah,
like that dates back 14 years ago.
I'll put up like a visual in the
Yeah.
video.
That's initially how I started playing private servers.
Oh my god, dude! Like the top like 2 videos here are All Star RSPS hack, and then the second one is hacking All Star based
That used to be a
RSPS.
that used to be a big thing back then because it was
Oh
so
my God,
easy to.
I remember like people say that they went to like these small RSPSs and then they tried to get like whatever like staff rank.
Yeah.
we would do that, but like the more fun thing was to go on these small RSPSs and then try to find ways to dupe items because they had so many fucking
Yeah,
holes
yeah.
in it, and then you would just fuck up the entire economy and then the server would just go down. And yeah, I remember like if you couldn't get staff, you would just you would just try to find ways to
Yeah,
dupe
it's
items.
just
I remember
destroy
like
the server.
wilderness. There was a lot of ways to like you go in the wilderness and you log out or something. I remember we turned like one pair of claws into like 1,100 and like a massive drop part. And this server just got fucked.
Yeah, but initially that's how I found the servers, and back then, as you said, there were a lot of like glitches, bugs, and stuff you could just abuse, which was I think that also made the game or the servers more fun because back then staff members wouldn't give they wouldn't give a flying shit about whatever you did. I guess because like most of the players were just young, so
Yeah.
yeah. You found a server, you logged in, and then you just did whatever you want. And this was back where monsters, they wouldn't attack you, right? They would only attack you. There's this weird glitch or bug, whatever it was. Like if you spam clicked a monster, then it would start hitting you just once. It would hit you once. But other than that, it would just stand still. You would kill a monster, and then it would drop like party hats. It would drop, I don't know, dragon pieces or whatever the owner decided to add to the drop table.
Right. I remember we used to lure people. There was like fun BK, and then it was in like the place where right now, in like south of alkanrs, there's the gate that you can enter the desert.
Yeah.
You know the place that I mean? And they had fun BK there. And but there's like desert walls, that you can't like, there's just like desert walls, surrounding the desert.
Yeah.
And we would just get people to stand, we would just position them right next to it, and then you would de-spear them outside of the fun BK, but you could still attack them. And then you would kill them, and then you would telegraph the items with the fucking telegraph.
Oh, so you would stand in the fun PK zone while they're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you're in the fun PK zone, you push them into the fun outside of the fun PK zone into like a place where they can't move, and you would also teleblock them as well before that. Then you would kill them with range or something like that, and then you would telegraph the items. I think it was like Bioscape or something. The main one that we played was called Empscape. You ever heard of Empscape?
Yeah, I have heard of Emscape. That used to be big as well. Emscape.
That was massive. It had like, I think it had like over 1,000 people online. They also had like some of the first custom items, like high-end Santa hats and shit.
I remember playing this all-star server, right, where we had a bunch of people from my school playing it. I think like 7, 8 of my friends. We were all playing it, and I don't know why, but I just remember being bored on the game. So I went to the skilling zone and I just started smithing. And the first thing I smithed was a bronze dagger, right?
Yeah.
And I don't remember why, but I just decided that it would be a good idea to equip it and go to the training zone and just try to attack a black dragon. And then
Right.
I saw I just started hitting like 70s, 80s, right?
The
I was
fuck?
like, yeah, what's going on? What the fuck is giving me like these stats?
Yeah.
So I checked my equipment tab. I realized that the bronze dagger was actually like the owner had given it, I don't know, like 50,000 stats in it. Yeah.
But no one taught you. But no one taught you use the item. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's probably why he did it, because why would anyone use a bronze dagger,
Yeah.
So I told my friends, right? We all started making the bronze daggers. So we had an admin log in, and we lured him, or we told him that there's a bug in the wilderness. So he teleported. Yeah. He teleported.
Then you would all
there.
hit him with the dragon daggers, like
exactly.
fucking, like Caesar being stabbed by
we
the
killed
fucking.
him for all his, like, he had a ton of rare items in his inventory.
Did you get banned?
Yeah, we all got banned after that. That was that.
Do you have any like stories where someone has shared an account with someone or had anything like that, and then they have
I have one where I
turned on you?
Yeah, we started when we played RuneScape. This was in, I think, let's see, fourth or fifth grade. We were 4 friends that we decided to share an account. One of my friend's account, actually, it was his older brother's account, and it had pretty good stats as well. I think it was like 90 woodcutting, and we had never seen 99 in any stat before, so we all just decided to just chop wood.
Yeah, just share his account and then just
exactly.
yeah.
And
it's a collective effort, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
10 people working.
And eventually we got to 93, I think, 93 woodcutting, and then none of us could log in. We realized that someone had changed the password.
Oh, he used you for the fucking.
No, he didn't. Well, I don't know if he changed it, but we don't think it's.
You still don't know who it was?
I mean, now I think I know. like we all like had an idea of who he was because they lost an item. They lost the Darok's helmet, right? And then they decided to change the password because they were too embarrassed to tell us or
Oh
tell
my god.
the friend's brother.
But did he get it back? Did the main guy get it back with Gmail or anything like that? Or
the main owner, yeah, he got back his account. Yeah, he did.
oh, okay. But
yeah, so the problem was like once the account's password was changed, everyone just started like accusing each other, and then eventually they all started accusing me, and I was the only one that didn't have a computer at my own house back then, so I had no way to play the game other than in school.
you had no way to defend yourself.
Yeah. It was only later that I actually got a computer, like a family PC, where I could play RuneScape.
Yeah.
But yeah, for some reason they all decided it was I did it. I changed the password and
wait,
I
but
hacked it,
these were all IRL friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Are you still friends with any of them? Or did did the fucking boot gunning thing like break up your friendship?
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I was still friends with him until 9th grade, and then after that we just all went to separate schools. We never started. We didn't talk again.
Ah,
yeah.
I see.
But I don't know. They just accused me, and there was no real way to tell them, that I didn't do it because everyone just said I didn't do it. So
yeah. But have you made any friends that you still talk to? I mean, on OSRS or like RuneScape or on RSPSs?
I mean, yeah. I would say yeah. I don't talk to them a lot, like on a daily basis. It's just sometimes they message me or I message them just to see, what's up.
How long have you known like some of these people?
There's one like group of people that I've known since 2017. So
that's 2017. 2017 seems like it was like 2 years ago or something, but that's
yeah.
7 years.
It's fucking insane. It's what, 7 years ago? It's not as active, but yeah, we still just talk sometimes.
One time I actually managed to get a guy to let me log onto his account, and then I took all his shit. Yeah, there was another Estonian, so that's why I managed to
oh, it wasn't
get his trust. No, not in real life, just this random ass guy. I was like, what's your password? Just tell me your password. He gave me his password. I told him that I was gonna like do something for him. I don't know, trade over everything that he and then I find that same guy like, I don't know, 1 week later, and he lets me log on again. I said like, I don't know what the fuck happened to your items. Like, I logged online and the items were gone,
Yeah.
He lets me do it again for a second time.
I've heard a bunch of stories like that but then again, we were all kids, so we would just fall for anything.
And kids are evil left to their own devices. That's just fucking. But we also actually one time we also went deep wild PKing, and me and my friend, that was my IRL friend. We were both like level 80 or something, and we went fucking deep wild PKing. And then like we were like, yeah, like we're gonna destroy anyone who shows up. And then we were at the place where you can make the you have a chance to make the eternal glory.
Oh,
you can recharge the glories in the wilderness. I don't know what it's called. The
fountain something.
Yeah, I remember very well. We were right next to it, and then one white dot showed up, and my friend, who is Estonian, he said, I quote, he said, "Sorry, bro," and he logged out. Fucking left me there. And the guy who showed up was like a level 3 or something.
But you didn't get killed or anything, right? It was just
the guy was level 3, and I just stood there like I got I just froze.
Yeah. Was this when you were like younger? Few years ago?
Yeah, this was like probably around the same time, 2017, 2016 maybe.
I had a friend. I had these two friends. They were brothers. Where we all decided to go to the wilderness. Like, we created this clan. This was back when we only had free to play, right? We didn't. None of us were members, so it was just free to play PKing. I don't know why, but one of the brothers to the other brother, they just decided that it would be a good idea to kill his own brother in the wilderness. And take
I know
items.
that. Yeah, I know that shit. Yeah, it's like, yeah, let's do something fun. Let's just turn on one of these people who's supposed to be in our group.
So he turned on his brother, right? He started attacking him, and this was we were all sitting in school next to each other, right? So the guy, the brother that was being attacked by the other person, he started like shouting, and then eventually he started crying because he was being killed by his brother.
No, in the class.
Yeah.
While the class was happening, he started crying. Oh my! Wait, when was this?
I felt so bad for him. This was I don't even know the year, but back in 5th grade.
Oh, like very young then.
Yeah. And he only lost like adamant plate legs. I don't know, a willow short bow, like things like that.
No, but the brother, he didn't just give it back to him, afterwards.
But he did. That's the funny part. He didn't give anything back. he just killed him.
He's
just
like, fair
because.
play. He's like, you step into the wilderness. You know the deal, you know. You don't step into the wilderness with things you're afraid to lose.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't spoken to each other, you know, ever since. It's their family has like
one of them
fallen
became
apart after.
one of them, the brother that was killed. He became he's a family man now, and the other one, yeah, let's just say his path didn't go quite as well as his brother's. He's doing.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's just like he was doing a lot of drugs. I remember.
Wait, which one? The one who killed?
The younger one is the one who killed his the older brother.
In
the game, of course.
Wait. Are you telling me that the one who killed his brother is the one who is, you know, now doing drugs and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So karma does exist, you know.
Yeah.
It's karma over fucking Willow Short
Over RuneScape.
Yeah, bro. The other brother was like, you know, I hope that you become a fentanyl addict.
He's just praying every day when he got home.
Yeah. Like, do you know how long? What's been the longest that you've been away from?
I think I know. I think it was 2 years.
Holy, 2 years.
Yeah, from 2015 till 2017.
Right.
Because back in 2015, I was playing raw PKs, right? I would play it every single day. I would log in and just try to make money somehow. And eventually I got to a point where I could buy my first custom. And mind you, this was back when customs were like very rare. You wouldn't just see them like you do today. Yeah, I got my hands on a black Santa hat, I remember, and I teleported home because I was just bored out of my mind.
Yeah.
After I got my first custom. Or I saw someone, another player, saying that he's selling a white, I think it was a white Halloween mask or something. And so I private messaged him and said, hey, I want to buy your white Halloween mask. For
the Santa.
Yeah. No. I said, I'm going to pay you 700 mil on RuneScape 3 for your
Oh
custom.
shit.
Yeah, and the guy, he just instantly sent a message to Grador. And
oh my god.
After like maybe 5 minutes, I just got banned. I just got my 5th black mark, which means permanent ban.
Oh my god.
Funny thing is, I didn't even have any RuneScape 3 gold. I was just bored. I was just joking around. Yeah, and then I just completely stopped playing any private servers until 2017.
I see.
Did you have any breaks or like from
breaks?
servers?
I don't think that I can remember any breaks, to be honest. It's always been kind of on and off, but yeah, I mean, have you ever cried over anything that happened in RSPS?
No, I haven't personally cried, but I have a friend we were playing together. He was sitting next to me, and this was on RuneScape, not on any private server, where he was walking from Lumbridge to Varrock, right? And then we got to the Black Wizards or whatever.
Oh my god,
no
way. Not the meme, not the fucking
Dark Wizards.
So it's the legend is the meme is true, yeah?
Yeah, the legend of the Dark Wizards. But yeah, he was walking past them, and this was on a level 3 account. He just got someone gave him full bronze. And
oh
then
my god.
he got killed by the Dark Wizards, right? I think you're like maybe like 4 hit splats, and then he was dead. And then he started crying over bronze gear. I felt so bad.
No, but I remember I was playing this server. I remember pretty clearly. I think it was called Webscape. I don't know if you have heard of that.
Think so.
Webscape.
Yeah,
I was, I don't know, like maybe like 7 years old or 8 years old, and that was probably in like 2010, 2011, something like that. And this guy had like a statues or armor, and I had a DDS, and I was like, God damn, this guy has massive item. I should I can. And he was in the wilderness, and I was like, I can take him down. Get the statues or armor. Thinking back, I think I killed him. I think I tried to kill him for like 2 hours straight, and every single time, I was like, there were a few times where I got really close to getting him.
You never got tired. 2 hours.
And 2 hours, and with every single time that I died and had to teleport back, I got more and more desperate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then now thinking back, I don't think that guy was even like schooled or anything like that. Yeah, I think he was only risking like strength amulet or something.
Did you cry or anything?
Like, oh yeah. I started smashing the table. Yeah, everything. Yeah, I almost crushed the computer. Yeah, I went fucking crazy over that stage one. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was yesterday. I'm just kidding.
It's crazy to think how much has changed. Like,
how much has changed?
Yeah, just private servers and RuneScape.
Oh yeah.
Compared to now, not only the not the graphics. I guess the graphics are still the same, like the content, but also just like how you act as a player now. It's different.
Yeah. Have you met any girls through,
Have I met any girls?
or have you met any girls who play or have played?
You mean IRL or just like on the game?
Both ways. Like, have you met anyone RL who played it
Yes,
already through the game?
I actually had a classmate who played RuneScape. 2 classmates.
Oh, two.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn.
I think this was probably 5th grade as well. Back in 5th grade, we all just played RuneScape.
God damn, you had the entire class who.
Yeah, the whole class was playing RuneScape.
Actually, one of my friends I was talking to, like, I was drinking with her like 2 weeks ago. Actually, I didn't even know this. Told me that she actually played, and then she tried her account and she actually got to log in and everything like that. And because she had like a girl name in game, like 10 minutes after like standing in Lumbridge, some guy came and traded her 500k.
Of course, yeah.
I'm not joking. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Did you ever impersonate being a female? Like, did you ever create a female character?
Did I? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
I think
money,
most
of
of
course.
us did.
Yeah. We all were like prostitutes at the.
Yeah, it's so crazy to think about.
In the name of 20k, in the name of a new rune plate body T, you know, or rune plate body G, you know.
I mean, you will always have like these feminine usernames, like.
Yeah, and you would just change your character to like a woman, you know. I'm like, yeah.
I did that as well when I tried to get staff. I remember on one server where
you try to become staff
by
being like, oh, I'm just.
This was back when I was a kid. I just wanted to be a staff member. I remember.
So bad, yeah. I know. I remember. Yeah, that was such a. And even some servers, they promoted themselves that way. They were like, if you hop online right now, you will get moderator. Which is insane.
Oh yeah, we had these. Do you remember those chat boxes? I don't remember which site had it, but it was like a top list site where they had a chat box, and everyone would just like advertise their servers and like ask people to come join.
I remember on like Rune server or something it had.
It might have been Rune server. Yeah, it might have been. But yeah, I remember those days where people would advertise their servers and say, "Hey, come join my server for a staff member or for this," you know.
Yeah, I know, right? That's insane. Like.
Yeah.
But alright, let's wrap up today's episode right here. Before we went though, we do take in requests as well from the listeners. If you have any fun stories or anything like that you want to share, I'll put a Discord account, a link in the description, so you can send in your own experiences. And I think, I don't know, do you have anything you want to say?
No, not other than I hope you guys enjoyed this this little vlog. Sorry, not vlog.
Vlog, yeah. Thank you for listening to the.
Yeah, thanks for listening to the vlog, guys. To this. No, this. What is this? This is
staking therapy.
Staking therapy.
I hope that some of your trauma has been fixed. I hope that you have gained something from this.
Yeah, I think some of you can probably relate to some of these stories, most likely.
But yeah, like the thing as well. Subscribe. If you don't get to 10 subs, then we won't do another episode. But yeah, let's wrap it up right here.
Bye.